Okay, greetings everybody. This is Obi speaking, your finance coach. Yeah, today we'll be looking at additional topic, more topics on investment and investment terminology. But today we'll be looking at commercial papers. Commercial papers. Our interest is on commercial papers. Now, yeah, commercial papers. Let's go there. Let's go to commercial papers. Let's go to commercial papers. In a minute, commercial papers will show up in a minute. Okay, we are in commercial papers. We're looking at commercial papers and digital assets. This is the second to the last video for this session. Of course, the last session is on real estate investment. That's real estate investment and business system and startups. Okay, that's what we'll be looking at. The last form of investment. But for now, we're looking at commercial papers. Commercial papers, what are they? You need to know that these are other forms of additional form of investment you can make into the future. Your own future as a person, as an entrepreneur, future of your dependents, okay, future of your business and the likes. And mind you, you can separate your investments, your business investments and your personal investments. So they are two different things. Okay. Now let's look at commercial papers. Commercial papers are money market financial security issued by large corporations to obtain funds to meet short-term debts and are backed only by issuing bank or company promise to pay the face amount of the security upon maturity, usually to 70 days or so. So they are short term in nature. They are usually less than 1 year. Okay, and so they are just like they're different form of commercial papers, and you've seen the different forms of the way they could come in. So commercial papers can come in form of promissory notes, drafts, check, certificate of deposits. These are all commercial papers. Okay, let's look at certificate of deposit. It's an acceptance by the bank of the acquisition of a specific sum of money from a depositor for a specific time. The bank promises to repay the amount with interest after maturity. So maybe you have some bulk amount of money, 4 million, 5 million, 10 million. You can fix it and fix deposits, and you have certificate of deposit. Okay, so the money you are giving to the bank is a form of it's just like you are loaning, you are giving the bank money, to use. So later they'll pay you back because banks, you see, they use our money, you know, they invest in forex, they invest in different kind of investment. They make money from it and they give you back with interest. So if you negotiate well with your bank, you could negotiate for a good interest rate for your certificate of deposit. Checks are drawn on bank. It's either payable on demand to a person specified on the order. So that if you have a check issued in your name, it's also a form of commercial paper. Okay, so you could get the money back from the bank at any time you need it. Just go there, present it, and get your money when you need. Drafts is a three-party paper confirming payment. In this case, it is the drawer who issue the order to pay, whereas the drawee is the party to whom the order has been given to pay. So a draft is just a form of check, okay, and in which involve three parties. Okay, so in this case, the drawer, is the one that ordered to pay, and the drawee is to whom the order is given. Okay, so you have a draft. It could be Zenith draft, it could be GT draft, it could be Wema draft, any bank draft. You can present it anywhere. Then it will the person to whom the draft was raised in and get the value of the draft, from any bank. Okay, so promissory note is a written pledge to pay the money. An individual who is the maker of the note promises to pay the holder. Payee could be anyone who has the possession of the promissory note. Like myself, I could be doing this presentation, I can be the payee or the specific person named on the note. So I've given, I mean, a promissory note could be written in my name, meaning that I'll be given an amount of money at a particular period of time. Okay, yeah. So it could be that I have done a transaction or deposited uh, at a discounted value. That means that the amount I'm putting in is less than the amount on the promissory note. But it's a promise to pay. It's just a promise. It's not a guarantee to pay. So when you're getting your promissory note, ensure that it's from a good source, from a good corporate, a responsible corporate entity. Okay, so this we call this money market instruments. Money market. They are also part of the financial market. Okay, money market as most of these instruments you see, like the banking sector, yeah, most of the time, like fixed deposits and the like, they're very liquid because banks have a lot of money. Okay. We have capital market instruments, which is usually long term. Money market instruments are usually short term, like commercial papers. Okay. So let's quickly introduce us again to digital assets. Digital assets. A digital asset, that is one of the most fundamental space now. If you are going to the digital asset space, it's also a form of investment. It's a place that you could lose all your money and you can make a lot of money. Again, it all boils down to research. People are always scared of investment because we have a lot of fraudulent investment scheme who we call scammers. That's why you have to have this education so that you can spot wrong investment schemes. You could know what and what to do before you enter this space. You don't just go into it blindly. The nature of these settings. Those that are into it, they will put you through so that you make money in that space. Otherwise, especially in the digital asset space, you see a lot of funny products, funny schemes, funny investments. Of course, there are good and legitimate ones. So research. DYOR. Do your own research. That was it. And uh, it's not easy to do your own research. That's why we are here for you to support you in research, analysis, financial advisory as well. We do all that. So that's why we encourage you to be part of our community. Okay, so digital asset. A digital asset is any asset that exists in a digital form and include a right to usage. It is anything stored digitally and is uniquely identifiable that organization can use to realize value. A digital asset should tend to transfer ownership through purchase, gifting, or other means of giving right to someone else. So digital asset is a digital form, because we're in a digital age. So there's always digital asset and it will always be there's a big market. Fiat cannot only be the alternative. Fiat is the normal currency, naira, kobo, coins, the traditional currency. So we are going into the metaverse, we are going into Web3 applications, we are going into NFTs, we are going into cryptos. While we have a lot of good ones, we have equally a lot of bad ones. So this training is very key so that you can identify the good from the bad. You can sieve, the good from the bad one. So you know, uh, you get the best of your idle phone, manage your phone better. Okay, so it's to equip you and for you to know better. So this digital asset it exists, and the good thing is that if you have little capital, you can do well in this space. Unfortunately, this year 2022 has not been good that much in the digital aspect in terms of from investment to perspective, not from trading or future perspective, from investment perspective. But does not mean that next year will be better. 2023 can be better. We're in 2022 now. Last year was very good. So we keep on monitoring the space, and people are still this space is still very, very active. In fact, very, very active. Okay, so that's digital assets for you. What are type of digital assets? I'll just emphasize on two types. We have the cryptocurrency. This is the most popular type of digital asset in the market today. There are many cryptocurrencies in the market. Popular one include Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, Dogecoin, Binance Coin. Cryptocurrency leverage the cryptographic foundation of a blockchain to store value, provide a means of exchange and function as a unit of account. Cryptos are often referred to as digital money and can be bought, sold, and swapped on exchanges. So crypto, we have a lot of crypto, a lot. You cannot, someone will just come and say, this is my cryptocurrency, is on Binance, is on different kind of exchanges. Okay, Coin, Gecko is on. Probably you could have different. Put your coin in different wallets. Okay, okay. So and this wallets where you could you know you know transfer them, cash them out. Okay, and there are so many of these wallets. Okay, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, so it's good to trade on different exchanges, not only Binance. Binance is one of the biggest and the most popular one. Okay, but we are going to go in depth later on this. A lot of them. So if you have cryptocurrency, you could access other things. You could access the metaverse. You could do transaction in the metaverse. Okay, and we also have something you can buy NFT, non-fungible tokens. Okay, NFT is another area, is another store value. But of course, there are so many of them. It's research that will help you know what is right, what is wrong. Listen to news, fundamental analysis, follow trend, financial information, financial news. Yeah, do technical analysis, and these are more advanced topics anyway. So, but cryptocurrency is something you should also think of as an entrepreneur, as an investor. Now, utility token, these are digital assets, provide access to a company, product and services. Unlike cryptocurrency, utility token are not designed to be an investment medium. Instead, utility token are like digital coupon. They can be used for service that's already live or in the process of being developed. So basically, we have utility token. That means that cryptocurrency could be a unit of account like naira, dollar, Bitcoin. Now, utility token are basically utility in nature. That means that they provide value. If you have this token, you can enjoy a particular service. Okay. So if you have Ethereum, Ethereum could be a currency and also utility token. You could enjoy Ethereum platform, do transaction on Ethereum network. Okay. So there are some tokens that will give you access, okay, and you can enjoy some services on the web, on the internet, okay, and yeah. So we have that, and utility token might are usually, you can use them in multiple platforms, okay, you can use them multiple platforms. So and there are a whole lot of them. So you want to enjoy a particular service on the internet. Okay, you want to do a transaction on the internet, you need utility token. Very simple in nature. Okay, so it's an advanced form or a simpler form of cryptocurrency. Okay, so now let's look at another form of investment, which is I'll be looking at another form of investment in my next class, which is real estate and startups, business system. Those are the last form of investment. So I want you to stay put and enjoy my final session. Thank you for listening. Obi is my name. Bye for now.